What is good, everybody? I am your host, Agent P, aka Leonard Pinckney, aka LP, here to give you guys another Nuggets Talk recap, this time with the Blazers and our Denver Nuggets. Get into the recap here. First quarter. Nuggets came out hot, 10-2 to start the game at the 8:41 mark. Locked in early on both ends, and then right before the quarter ended, they had another timeout. It was 29-16 Denver. They were playing well on both ends. They had 10 assists on 11 other field goals, 4 threes made, shooting 55%. Ended the quarter up 33-20, 11 assists on 12 field goals. Blazers shot 31%, so they were locking in on both ends. Then the game fell apart because the bench came in. It was 37-28 at the 9:25 mark. Portland made a small 8-4 run to prompt a Denver timeout. And then it became a 3-point game with 7:24 in the second quarter. The Nuggets bench was just getting run here, man. Blazers were playing hard. Their bench unit was just playing hard, cut the lead to 3. And at this point, Jokic checked back into the game. A little bit seesaw back and forth, and Nuggets ended the half up 59-55. Portland at one point in the second quarter was 12 of 14 in the quarter, so absolutely abysmal defense. They outscored Denver 35-26 in that quarter. Nuggets shooting went down 10% to 45% in the second quarter. Bench had a terrible, terrible stint when Jokic was off. But he still had 11, 12, and 7 in the first half. Scoot had 20 points off the bench. He had an incredible game tonight. Third quarter starts. Denver goes back up 11, 76-65. Starters are back in, and guess what? Everything's fine. 2:52 mark, it's 86-77 Denver's starters still playing really well. Jokic up to 17, 19, and 9 at this point. Ended the third quarter up 92-84 over Portland. Jokic notched his 15th triple-double of the year, 21 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists. This is through three quarters, y'all. Nuggets win the third quarter 33-29, out-rebounding Portland at this point 39-28, and Murray having another great game, or another Murray game against a team that don't matter, right? 8-7-6 on 3 of 16 shooting. Fourth quarter, I marked this down as bench stint because I wanted to see how they would do in this point. Portland started off. It felt like it was going to be another, oh man, they give the lead up here again. But then at the 7:47 mark, Peyton Watson goes on a quick 7-0 run himself, got a tough layup, a nice little in-between shot, a little fadeaway in the paint, and then hit a three. And then it went up 103-93. Denver put their starters back in, pretty much cruised from there. 120-108 victory over the Blazers. Get into these headlines here. What did Jokic do tonight? 15th triple-double of the year, a monster triple-double. What I will say about this triple-double, which I'll give you the numbers now, 27 points, 22 rebounds, 12 assists on 11 to 16 shooting. Just come on, man. 27, 12, and 12. This is what happens when you mix a lot of minutes with a bad team and Nikola Jokic. You are going to get wild-ass numbers. So, Jokic, continuing to do what he always does, man. The pendulum is always right here. That man, if you increase his usage, guess what? The numbers are just going to keep going up. He's just that amazing for us. Love that guy. Murray and Porter do just enough to get us over the line. Murray had 13, 9, and 10, so a near triple-double, but was 5 of 21 from the field, just couldn't get a shot to go. And Porter, 13 points on 14 shots, 5 of 14 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3. He's just been a bit of a rut lately with his jump shot. It happens from time to time. You can't really control that stuff. He's just got to keep taking good shots and find his way to find more of a rhythm. It's against the Blazers, so a game like this, don't really need too much from them, especially when you see Jokic have the night he has. I want to give a quick shout out to KCP as well. He had 16 points at 4 and 8 shooting and a game high plus 22 in this one. We kind of take KCP for granted sometimes. Honestly, I'm scared to death of his contract expiring this season because he has a play option where you can exercise it. And honestly, because I think we're going to do so well at Honest, and because of the way he's been playing defense, he might opt out of it because he's making 15 right now. Someone might offer him 20, 23, 25. I don't know. But not only to just weaken Denver, to strengthen their own team, but to weaken Denver as well. So I'm trying to enjoy the KCP experience as much as I can, man, because this dude is so consistent for us. Even in games when he doesn't shoot well, the defense is always there. And especially tonight, he had a one-on-one possession with Anthony Simons where he locked that ass up. Locked it up. And this is where you get that first team all-defense association. That stuff is legitimate for him this year. He's definitely worthy of that. And I hope that he continues to get that buzz and uses that momentum to earn a spot on that team because he definitely deserves it, man. Shout out to KCP. Stats talk. Nuggets shoot 51% to Portland's 46. 34 assists on 46 field goals for Denver. Out-rebounded Portland 48-37 in this one. For the Blazers, Simons had 29, and Scoot Henderson paced him with 30 off the bench. Nuggets in the first game of a 2-game home set with Portland. They're going to run it back with Portland again on Sunday as they improve to 34-16 on the year. Thank you guys for listening to the Nuggets Talk Recap. I'm your host, Leonard Pinckney, a.k.a. Agent P, a.k.a. LP, here to give you guys a thank you for listening again, and I will see you next time.